We're fishing, yeah. We're going fishing. Fishing here in the very flooded place. How's it going, Pickles? How's it going? We just got out here, just got started. We're out here trying again, kind of on a lake this time. Another lake, but everything is super flooded. Water is super high everywhere. So I didn't even make it out to the river, but yeah, this spot is on a lake. Supposedly it's a pretty good spot, so we're gonna see what we can catch out here. I don't know, maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't, we'll see. What are you doing? So thank you, Pickles. Thank you, Hunter. Thank you, Martin. We're fishing for catfish, mostly. I'm actually gonna hook up what I was using yesterday for carp. We're gonna actually hook that up for catfish this time. Basically the same rig though. I even use these hair rigs for catfish. What I'll do though is I'll put on sausage instead of corn. Just kind of hook that up. And yeah, that'll work. I have on Nightcrawler on one of these, and hey, thank you, Luke. Thank you, Luke. Thank you. This is out on Creve Coeur Lake. But definitely got a lot of rain here. Thank you, Luke. But yeah, everything is super kind of flooded looking. That's all right. All right, I'm gonna throw my other line in. How's it going, Gary? Good day, sir. Any luck? Found a microwave, $10 yesterday, so I can pour my own baits again. Nice, Gary. So far, haven't caught anything. I just got out here. Only been out here for about, well, I guess since I started the stream, so that was like 7 minutes ago. So yeah, it's going pretty slow so far, but we will see if things pick up. Hey Ramon, how's it going? How's it going, Ramon? All right, now we just wait. Now we'll just wait for a fish, guys. We just wait for a fish. Heard some areas have been flooding, Carolinas maybe. Yeah, I've heard there's definitely flooding down there as well. I know that there's flooding here. This is Missouri. I'm kind of in the St. Louis area, and yeah, the water here is super high. This lake actually connects to the river quite a ways further down, but the water is high on this lake, and that's unusual. Pittsburgh rain for 4 days. Wow, yeah, it's I know we got a ton of rain. Giant storm system from what I understand. So pretty much everywhere got a ton of rain. But hopefully everybody's all right and not underwater there too badly. Yeah, it's been super rainy here. We got rain yesterday as well. Today we had a little bit, like in the morning, and then it kind of stopped actually for a bit. So I'm getting out here while I can, while there's kind of in between rainstorms, and can hopefully do a little fishing here. So we'll see, guys, we'll see. The water is super murky and muddy. Tiny bit of snow and rain here and cold, but it's supposed to be warmer this week. Nice, yeah. Or it's supposed to rain, warm up as well. It's a little bit warmer than it was yesterday. Yesterday it was, like I was saying, in the 40s. Today it's in the 50s, I would say. But it's still kind of cold for sure. Definitely a lot colder today than it has been, you know, last week as well. We're just waiting for a bite, guys. It is crazy how muddy the water got over the last few days. You know, how high it is here, and then also just with how much mud and stuff is in the water. So hopefully that won't affect the fishing too bad, but I've caught fish before. Excuse me. Yeah, I've caught fish before when it's pretty muddy and pretty high water, so we'll see, guys. What are you using? So I have on Nightcrawler, on nice pickles, awesome. I definitely would recommend. I'm gonna be trying to get out too a little bit this week. We'll see. What are you using? I'm using sausage. So I have some of this on one of the hooks, and here's the other one. I'm using Nightcrawler. Yeah, so the other one, just regular old Nightcrawlers, Walmart brand. If they have a brand, I don't know. And then, yeah. You can see the water looks muddy for sure, but cats have great sense of smell. That's what I'm shooting for now at this point. You know, I would have thrown out more like corn and stuff, for carp, but yeah, I definitely think it's more catfish weather. They got these rowers going by, some kind of like a rowing team or something. No, that's just the that's the rowers going by. They have, I guess, a rowing team or something like that going by here. And then someone going by on a boat. I guess like the coaches or something. It's a busy little lake. Yes, it is. Yeah, they've got, I guess it must be like practice day or something, because there's quite a few boats going by. You'll see here comes another big boat full of rowers here. I think the like place where they all start from is pretty close to here. Unfortunately, they're not getting caught up all in the fishing line. They haven't got caught in the fishing line yet, anyway. I mean, I'm not sure where the actual shoreline is, but like there's a tree. I mean, I can see a tree that's underwater. It's normally not underwater, so yeah, the water's pretty high. Yep, we got 2 rods out here. We can use 2 of them. Actually, we can use up to 3. So there's the row house there. There's a tree that would be, I guess, above water, of course. So the water came up at least a few feet here. And then there's that kind of that row house, and then the bridge. And yeah, the kind of the main lake part over there, which is also super flooded as well. This is kind of like a little, I guess, cove or something. How's it going, country kid? How's it going? Haven't caught anything yet, Ramon. We're still waiting. We're still waiting. But I think we will. I think we will. I'm out here fishing. We're trying to catch catfish, or I guess anything that'll bite, but I'm thinking catfish is basically what we're going for today, because it's just such muddy water here. So they should find it with their smell, you know. Oh, here comes another boat. I think it's just the water from the boat there coming in, moving the lines a little bit. comes another boat. They have blues in that lake or channels. I believe it's just channel cats, I'm thinking. If I were gonna guess, there might be some blue cats in here too, but the channels are what I'm thinking is probably a bit more common. Although it does connect to the Merrimack River, and then that river of course connects to the, I believe, Mississippi. So it definitely could have some blue cats in here. But I'm thinking probably channels would be the more, I guess, common species. Here goes another boat. Everybody's got a duck to get under the bridge, looks like. And here goes another boat.
Okay, Santa, can you give me one more stroke?
Sezonuz mu? Belki gelecek ama yayın balığı için tutuyorum şimdi. Bu gölünde biraz çamur var. Kahve gibi su. Suyun renk kahve gibi. O yüzden sosis ve solucan kullanıyorum. Belki bir kedi balığı veya başka bir balık tutabiliriz. Bakarız. Bulanık su. Çok su var yani. Biraz daha renkli olsa daha iyi olur yem. Evet abi, bu su çok renkli ama bulacak, onları bulacak bence. Bekliyoruz. Ama çok yağmur yağdı. O yüzden su çok yüksek ya. Yayın. Evet, yayın için. Yayın balığı gelir bulur gemi. İnşallah abi. Bakarız. Sürekli yem kokluyor. O balığı yem kokluyor. Bu su güzel onlar için. Yanlış bilmiyorsam yayın balıklarının koku alma duyusu var. Evet, güzel bir koku. Onlar koklayabilir her şey. Ve düşünüyorum yem kolayca bulabilir. Bu kahverengi suda bile. Gözler çok kullanmıyor. Burun kullanıyor.
Remember coming in like that tree that fell in.
Biraz beklemek lazım ama gelecek. Bence de. Ramon asks anything? No, not yet. Still waiting. Ramon. We've been here for about 25 minutes, so I don't know. I think something will come though. Catching it is a long game, takes a bit. Definitely pickles. Hey Jack, how's it going? Where are we fishing? We are in Missouri. Kind of outside of St. Louis. Double hub back screen, y'all. Hey, thank you. Canlı yemli balık tuttun mu hiç? Evet, o genellikle en etkili bir yem. Yayın en sevdiğim tarz. Ama benim hiç canlı küçük balık yok. Küçük balıklar yok. O yüzden sadece solucan ve sosis kullanıyorum. Ama küçük balık yapılacaksam ya kullanacağım. Belki bir başka yere gideceğim ve orada kullanacağım. Büyük nehrinde. Hey, thank you. Nobody really. Thank you. Sardalya falan da olur. Büyük balık yani. Sardalya gibi bir balığı o boyut ya güzel. Yayın için. Hey, thank you. Nobody really see yes. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Dalgalar geldi ya. Tekneden. Çok dalga yapıyorlar. Evet ya. O teknelerden biraz kötü. Dalgalar geliyor. Yoluma yavaş gidiyor ama dalga geldi. Ama gitti sakin şimdi. Ama bu gölün limanı çok yakın. Ben limandan yakınım. O yüzden belki çok fazla tekneler falan var. Kalecidir. Evet. İyiyim pickles. Yeah, we're good pickles. We're just a whole bunch of waves ended up coming out from that boat, but it's fine. He went by. That is one disadvantage fishing so close to, I guess, the little port, marina, whatever. But I saw this was where people were catching fish, so thought I would give it a shot as well. But the water is super high here, so that's probably not helping much. Yayın balığı kırık bir balık mı? Sazan gibi. Ürkek bir balık mı? Sazan gibi. Ürkek. Kelimeyi çok bilmiyorum, tanımıyorum o kelimeyi ama evet deneyeceğim. Belki anlıyorsun suyun altıda parça. Like yer gibi, yerde oluyor. Ürek, korkak gibi. Yok, çok korkmuyor. Kedi balığı genellikle çünkü suyun en derin parçalarda yaşıyor ve çok korkmuyor genellikle. Sazan gibi değil. Orada yayın balıkları ne kadar büyük sanırım ya 1 ve 5 kilogram arasında genellikle en yaygın genellikle 1 ve 5'inin arasında kilogram 1 kilo 2 kilo. Daha büyük, biraz nadir ama çok büyük olabilir peki. Ama yavaş büyüyor. O yüzden genellikle biraz daha küçük oluyor. Gölünde genellikle biraz daha küçük. Büyük nehrinde çok daha büyük olabilir peki. Bir küçük balık falan tutarsam ya orada gideceğim. Büyük nehre gideceğim ve deneyeceğim. Peki en büyüğü ne kadar kilogram? En büyük kedi balığı ve yayın balığı genellikle bence en büyük 110 pound ve kilogramda 50 kilogram belki 50 kilogram. kilo. Ama onlar biraz nadir. Evet, evet, büyük ya. Mavi yayın balığı. O çeşit mavi yayın balığı. Amerika'nın en büyük yayın balığı o. Mavi yayın balığı nasıl oluyor? O çeşit isim, bir isim. Mavi yayın balığı. Bizim 4 tane, 4 büyük çeşitler var burada. Mavi yayın balığı, düz kafa, belki yanlış olur ama düz kafa yayın balığı, channel yayın balığı ve bullhead yayın balığı, boğa kafa yayın balığı. Channel en yaygın bir balığı, en yaygın kedi balığı tarz. Onlar genellikle 1 ve 3'ün arasında oluyor. Havalı tüfek alacağım. 6.5 20 güç olarak. Vay ya, güzel. Havalı tüfek alacağım. Güzel. Havalı tüfekler. Havalı tüfekler beğeniyorum. Eğlenceli bir tüfeği tarz. Güzel kullanmak için veya emisi için güzel. Dışarıda diş sporlar. Ee, 4.5 mm var, 900 fps ve 5.5 mm 550 FPS. Hangisini tercih edersin? Bence 4.5 mm. Çünkü biraz daha hızlı gidiyor. Bence biraz daha güçlü oluyor. Altı nokta 35 de var. O da 50. Tamam. 500 FPS 19 şu. Tamam anlıyorum. Belki bence 4.5 yeter ama ne yapacak onunla, mesela avlanacak mı ve hedefler falan vuracak mı? Tavşan avına gideceğim bir de hedef. Tamam. Tavşanlar için bence bence 6.35 daha güzel olacak. Ama 4.5 yeter olabilir bence. Ama tavşanların kafayı için vurmalısın peki. Ama ben avladım bir 4.5 mm havalı tüfeğiyle ve tavşanlar için yeter oldu. ...30 metre... ...50 metre arasında... ...atış yapacağım. 30 metre... ...evet, bence... ...4.5 mm çünkü daha hızlı olacak... ...ve... ...belki biraz daha kesin... ...olacak. ...30 50 metrenin arasında biraz uzak. Evet, o yüzden senin kurşun daha hızlı gitmeli bence. ...4.5 ile 6.35 arasında kaldım. Evet, ikisi güzel ve yeter olacak peki. Ama belki 4.5 mm daha iyi. Peki ben bir tane 6.35 mm var ve güzel, sorun değil ama belki 4.5 mm daha hızlı gidiyor. O yüzden biraz daha iyi, daha kesin. Evet, bedel yaylı alırım, namludan koruma. Tamam. Evet, yaylı bir yeter bence. Bende bir PSP yok. Onlar güzel, daha güçlü oluyor peki ama çok pahalı Amerika'da. Fakat yaylı olur. Belki 4.5 mm daha güzel. Çünkü daha hızlı gidiyor. Belki biraz daha kesin olacak ve daha evet, daha iyi. Hedefler daha kolayca biliyorsun. Kurşun daha düz girecek. Doğru girerse güzel avlayabilirsin. Ama eğlenceli olacak. Havalı tüfekler seviyorum. Beğeniyorum. Tüh. Türkiye'de havalı tüfek ile yasakmış ya. Bilmedim. Düşündüm, sorun değil. Tamam, o yüzden belki genellikle hedefler falan kullanacak. O yüzden belki 4.5 mm iyi ve yeter olacak. Burada kullanabiliriz avlamak için. Ben kullandım tavşanlar için. Ve evet, güzel. Bu bir engel değil. Teneke kutular atış yaparım. Nişanımı gösteririm. Ama ben yine güvercinin falan vururum. Ah tamam. Evet biraz serseri güverciler ya. Güvercin biraz bazı kuşlar çok fena ve küçük bir serseri kuşlar her şey mahvediyorlar biliyorum. Bazı kuşlar biraz gerçekten fare kanatları fareler diyoruz burada. Bakına dışkılarına yapıyorlar. Hiç hoşuma gitmiyor. Tamam. Evet ya. Bence de. Tamam ormanda falan kuşlar güzel ama evet biraz kötü bir hayvan bineler için. Evet bence 4.5 mm yeter olacak onlar için. O yüzden ben tercih edecektim 4.5 mm. Bir de çok fazla var. Pişirmem, güvercini yemem. Parazit var diyorlar. Bilmiyorum ya. Güvercin hiç yemedim. Ama yiyecektim. Belki güzel olacaktı. Ama çok iyi pişirmem lazım peki. Kırmızı olmayacak. Olmaz ya. Kırmızı olmaz et rengi. Çok iyi pişirmem lazım. Ama yiyebilir bence. Bir de çok fazla var pişirmem güvercin. Evet yemem parazit. Renkli kırmızı galiba. Evet ya. Ama çok bu arada biz diyoruz tavuklar ve tüm kuşlar yiyebilir peki ama çok iyi pişirmem lazım. Çünkü doğru parazitler falan güvercin daha çok belki. Yes, Pickles, yep. Ben yarın bir şey olmazsa devam. Yes. Yeah, he was wondering about them, so I was like, I haven't eaten them, but I would. I just haven't had the chance. I've eaten dove. Like yaban güvercin. Bu arada biz çok fazla tarz yaban güvercin var. Çok aynı bir akraba. Dove diyoruz. Ve onların et güzel. Belki güvercin güzel olurdu. I was like, I know a lot of people will eat like doves and stuff, so tahtalı güvercin. Tamam. Tahtalı güvercini, yaban güvercini. Tamam, evet. tahta güvercinler yedim. Onlar et güzel. O yüzden belki normal standart güvercin yiyebilirsin. Bridges marked as squab because of People's Association. Huh. Interesting. I did not know that. I've never actually had that before, but yeah, no, I've had the mourning doves before. The doves, and those are okay. So I don't see why. I guess pigeon wouldn't be as well. Pişirmesini bilmiyorum. Tavuk veya başka kuşların et gibi pişirebilir. Mesela genellikle fırında veya tavada pişirebilirsin. Tamam. O yüzden bakacağım. Bunların yeme bakacağım. Varsa yoksa bilmiyorum ama bakarız, belki balıklar çalmış. Bu yem. Hala var ya. Var ya. Çalmadığı iğneden solucan var. Belki bir farklı yere atacağım bu yem. Nerede? Biz daha yakın kıyıdan bakarız.
This one's not trained as well, so sorry about this. Oh, no, these ones. That's why we turned off. There.
Su çok yükselmiş. Belki biraz sel oldu burada. Çok fazla yerler, balıklar gidebilir şimdi. Do you find Turkish communities in Chicago or St. Louis? There were in Chicago. I definitely found quite a few people that spoke it there in Chicago. I haven't yet in St. Louis, but there's probably some here, just not as many. Chicago's definitely, like Chicago, New York, those are kind of the main cities, just because those have the big airports, and that's kind of where a lot of people from other countries live, of course. So, but I'm sure there are here in St. Louis as well. Just haven't looked a whole lot yet, but I'm sure there's at least a couple. At least a few people. That was one nice thing about Chicago, though, was being able to speak Turkish to other people in person. Anlattım, Pickles'e Pickles sordu. Türkler var mı, yok mu St. Louis'ta, bu yeni şehrin? Ve dedim daha çok peki Chicago'da ve Chicago'da çok var ama burada çok fazla Türkler bulmadım ama belki var. Bence var. Sadece 2 hafta falan yaşadım burada. O yüzden çok fazla bulmadım ama var belki. Ama Chicago'da çok var ya Türkler ve sokakta Türkçe konuşabilirsin. Tamam. Hala biraz nadir bir dil Amerika'da. Genellikle sadece İngilizce ve İspanyolca insanlar burada konuşuyor. Ama evet, Türkçe bazı zamanlar duyabilir. I was like, you can. Turkish is definitely a rare language, which is probably a good thing, because otherwise people would be a little horrified. I'm talking about eating pigeons or something. I'm sure people would be asking. It's a joke, of course. People probably here wouldn't care. Alright guys, we still haven't caught anything yet. I don't know guys, we might want to try a different location or something, because for whatever reason I thought we were going to catch more fish than we have been here so far. I'm really surprised this night crawler doesn't even get stolen by anything. Cast it over to kind of the other side. I'm actually trying to catch maybe like a bluegill or something now to try fishing with live bait. Because yeah, if we catch like a bluegill or something, we'll put one of those on the catfish rod, and hopefully then we'd be able to catch something. Because I know I've always had a lot of luck using live bait, you know, for catfish. So. I've also had luck with this sausage, you know, brand that I'm using, but for whatever reason, today is just not a, I guess, day, not a super action day today. I don't know if it's the weather or what. I mean, maybe it's been, there definitely has been like a little cold front or something that kind of rolled through. But I definitely would have thought we'd have caught something by now. I think it's one of the most promising kind of parts of the lake for fishing though, so that's kind of why I'm here. The other part is just, there's not as much cover and structure. There seems to be quite a few logs and trees and stuff in this section, which is why I'm over here. At least you're out fishing. Always have a half dozen other things to list off every time I go fishing, even if I don't catch anything. Yeah, no, I love just getting out here and going fishing too, so it's definitely fun. Nice, and it's a pretty nice day. I mean, it is a little cold, but it's still pretty nice out. You know, I can't complain. It's, you know, in the 50s. It's nice to just sit here, watch the boats go by, listen to the birds, whatever. So it's definitely a nice, peaceful way to spend the afternoon. But I am a little surprised we haven't caught, I guess, a little more by now. But it is also, you know, like 3 o'clock here, so it's kind of right in that afternoon period. I'm just surprised nothing has found that nightcrawler yet. Because you'd think something, you know, in a big lake, I think it's like a 75-acre lake, so decent sized lake, something would have bit into it by now. And you get to chit chat with me and a new friend, Troll Turkle. Yes, that's always been fun. That is one thing that I enjoy about doing these live streams, is I get to go ahead and meet all kinds of new people. It's definitely a lot of fun. I appreciate you guys being regulars on here. I have learned quite a bit. And it's always fun to go ahead and chat with everybody. How's it going? CD Axis, catch anything yet? No, haven't caught anything yet. We've been out here for about an hour or so. We got nightcrawler and sausage for bait. We've been trying to catch, I guess, catfish, or I guess this lighter rod here would also, I have kind of a smaller hook on there, which would work for catfish, but also for bluegill. And if I catch a bluegill, then I can use him as bait. But nothing yet. The water is super high from where it normally is. Everything is, we got tons and tons of rain. It was raining this morning, finally stopped. So I came out and yeah, it looks like probably that's gonna be it for the rain for at least a little bit. But that's just meant the water is super high. So I don't know if that slows down fishing or helps fishing. I'm not really sure. Because I've definitely fished in places that, you know, kind of got flooded out, and I've done pretty well in some of those areas. So I wasn't sure what to expect today, but it's been pretty slow, I guess. So right on, brother, still beats a day at work. Yes it does. Yes it does. It's great to just get out here and enjoy the outdoors. So if you could just cross the bridge and see if the lake is greener or whatever on the other side. That is a thought. That is actually a thought. I'm thinking about walking kind of back behind me. There's another spot there that might be promising. So, well, yeah, I might try a slightly different spot here shortly. So I would cross the bridge. I went over, and before starting here, I went over and looked at, I guess, kind of the other side. And there's not a ton of access because that wood line there, I think normally that wood line would be pretty far out of the water, but right now it's kind of like a swamp. I mean, it's like super wet, super kind of flooded back in there. So, and I don't have waders or anything like that, so it'd be a little hard to get back in there. I was trying to see if I could see any fish like swimming around, like trapped back in the flooded wood line. I didn't see any though. All the best. Hope your hard work pays off. Thank you, CD Access. Thank you. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. I might try throwing kind of on the other side of me. Try over here. Let's see if we do any better. It's kind of on this little back stretch right here. There might be some fish in here. We'll see. Little cove or whatever, so we'll let that drift on down. I'll put my right up here. All right, so yeah, I got my rod set there. I threw up there and threw the hook up there, and we'll let it kind of drift down here, see if anything takes it. So I might check this other line as well. Let's see. Have you ever fished with crappie magnets? Just got some, like your trout magnets. Like trout magnets. Nice. No, I've never actually tried fishing with those before. So I will have to check out what those are and give that a shot. We're caught on some of these logs here. Jammed up here. Broke off. I think we lost it. Losing tackle, but when the water's this muddy, you gotta kind of risk it for the biscuit a little bit. Let's try to get this hook back up. Yeah, so we got caught, had one of those like logs or sticks or whatever drift on into my line, and then tried to get out of there, but ended up getting actually tangled and broke off. So that's part of fishing. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this rehooked back up, and we will throw it out again. use weight here, I'll try letting it kind of drift through the water a little bit and see if that helps. Maybe it will present to a few more fish that way. Maybe it won't, but it's just a thought. Let's see. Check my other line. All right, so we just threw that one on in there. We're gonna see if that's gonna do anything for us. It's kind of drifting around in there, I think. I didn't put a bunch of weight on it, so hopefully it's gonna kind of, I mean, it'll sink, but it'll drift around a little bit more. Oh, here comes some waves. Maybe not. I don't know if it's gonna have quite as many waves. No, I think they missed us mostly. Let's see.
Everyone duck.
No.
Cut.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, you
Ow, my head!
Storm center, continue rowing.
I'll go shoot there.
Coach, are you going inside or outside?
You're the
Okay.
coxswain.
Yeah, coach is right there.
Go outside. No, outside.
What's going on, Pickles? Downside of this time of year is that it's still cold in the morning, evening, and night when most of the fish bite. Yeah, definitely. Well, it's not, I mean, probably it's more of a Colorado problem. It's just, for whatever reason, like I was saying, this weekend it's been super cold. Last week it was actually hot out a few of the days. So it's been weird weather. I don't know, but yeah, like I said, we got a big cold front that rolled through yesterday and still kind of sticking around today. And then I think the weather will get super nice during the week when I'm working, which is how it usually goes, right? But although I think I can probably get out, I'm gonna try to get out here again in the evening. I'm trying to explore and see where to fish and everything, and so yeah, we'll see. I'll get out a few of the evenings probably in the week as well, but really looking forward to like 1 or 2 more weeks from now. I'm thinking May or even just a little later on in April is going to be like perfect. I'm almost thinking of moving spots though, just because I don't know, this place is, let me see, let me check this other one that I put in. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I think I'm gonna go ahead and move spots. So I'm gonna go ahead and pack up my things from here and then try a little different spot, because for whatever reason, this spot ain't it. I don't know what's been going on here. It might just be that it got so flooded. There's so many places for fish, you know, to go around. I did see on FishBrain that this looked like a pretty good spot to try, but for whatever reason, it's just not doing the trick today. So I think the recent fish challenge bridge, but who knows? Yeah, I would have thought there'd be more for sure, but for whatever reason, they're just not doing it, guys. Just not doing it. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut the stream and move spots. I'll probably restart the stream again shortly. So thank y'all for watching, and stay tuned for more. Like I said, I will probably start streaming again here pretty soon. So, but yeah, we gotta find a spot where we can catch some fish, guys. So sounds good. See ya.